right, you guys beat us here. Hi, guys. Oh, so we're trying to set it up, get it ready to go. Yeah, and you guys are already here. Well, hello. We're going to do a little live stream with you guys here today instead of a vlog. A lot of fun questions you guys have been asking in the comments of previous vlogs about baby number 7 and the pregnancy and stuff. So we thought we would hang out with you guys here and answer some of them with you. The questions that everyone's already asking is 1261 Sydney, boy or girl, is asking Luke Van de Velde. I think it's a boy. Chloe thinks it's a boy. What do you guys think?
Hey, y'all. From Rachel.
Oh, Jessica's
hey, Jessica.
there. Whoops, cancel. So is it a boy or a girl, Dana?
Hope a boy. We got to keep our pattern going.
We hope it's a boy, but, you know, if it's a girl, we'd be very happy with that, too. So we're fine either way, because we had girl, then boy, then girl. I'm looking at the pictures on the wall, see, right up here? That's how I remember. Just kidding. Girl, then girl, boy, then 2 girls. And so if this one's a boy, we keep the pattern going. It'd be good. But we'd be happy with whatever, obviously. Someone asked how you're feeling.
Today's not been a good day. This has been a rough day for me. So.
You guys are kind of lucky we're still doing the live stream.
Yeah, I was actually planning on taking a nap earlier this morning when I wasn't feeling bad, or wasn't feeling good, but I fell asleep earlier while the kids were playing, and so I think that was my boost that I needed.
Yeah. So Brayley Hairstyles asking about names. Do we have any names for the baby yet?
I don't even try to even go there on names until we know what we're having, because there's such a long, extensive thought process to pick the right name that I don't want to pick boy and girl names and then not need half of that process that we just did.
Yeah. Addie's asking, how did we find out?
When do we find out?
Or when do we find out? Well, same thing.
Around 20 weeks.
Oh, I thought you were asking how we found out we were pregnant.
No. I don't know. I thought it was when do you find...
Oh, yeah. When did you find out? I just found you guys. Hi, Addie. Welcome, by the way.
We found out we were pregnant. Man, I remember it was a Friday, but I don't remember how long ago that was.
And what caused you to feel like you're pregnant? There's a story here.
I was helping the kids make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches for lunch one day and had a huge aversion to the peanut butter smell. And just like as soon as that happened, I was like, oh no. And went and took a test, and it was positive. And
took like 7 tests.
Yeah, hoping that one would be negative. Because, because this is a lot.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I was finally getting to a point where I was like, all right, like feeling like I have myself back. And
when Dana showed me the pregnancy tests, I was shocked. And then sat there, let it soak in for a little bit, and I just started crying too. Happiness of
stress.
Oh wow, everything's about to change all over again, like it's gonna be, so we didn't vlog that because it was just a thing.
It was personal.
Yeah,
and it was a big deal, so.
I keep seeing a few people asking what was that infertility or the people are like the supplement.
I was thinking about
tell us, infertility ladies, what supplement you took.
I was thinking about Instagramming it because I was texting with a friend yesterday that texted me and was like, "What is that supplement that helped you?" It's you want to go get it out of the cabinet? It's called Simplex F.
Where is it?
In that first cabinet.
Okay.
It's called Simplex F, and it helps with, I don't know, I'll have to read the bottle, but it helps with like ovary health and a few other things like your thyroid health and yep. What else does it say? Dun, dun, dun. Oh, maybe I was reading that on the website. But it's by Standard Process, Simplex F. You can go look on their website and you can get all the information. But it helps with your ovaries, helps with thyroid, and then something else, which are all factors that are a big part of health with having babies. So that... that's what I'm saying is how we got baby number 7.
Can positive mama take it while breastfeeding?
I looked up on different on a forum that I found online that everybody was saying that their chiropractor was saying it was totally safe during pregnancy. I want to say during breastfeeding, but you'd have to Google it and see. But I'm still taking it while pregnant because I need it. It makes a huge difference on my mood.
Angelina Natali, is Nicole coming back?
She's not. She's getting married, so we're really excited about that. And bummed that we don't have her to help. But we have great babysitters that we have now that are a big help to give us date nights. So
we actually have a whole plan that I've been putting together of how we're going to go through the next season of life. And I think that vlog comes out for you guys in like 2 days or something. Where Dan and I sit down and kind of go through that plan. But we're not hiring Nicole back because she's engaged and getting married. But we will have some... We'll be splitting Nicole, what she was, across like 3 or 4 different people.
yeah.
So we'll talk with you guys about that in a few days. I have a vlog coming out about that. When do we find out the gender from Molly Walsh?
I don't know. I actually haven't even gone to my first doctor's appointment. Like, with this being... I remember waiting a really long time with the twins, too, but we were figuring out if we were even going to stay living here. And so, but both times, I trying to call and set up appointments, the doctor's offices were like, hang on, I got to see if we can still accept you because you're so far along in your pregnancy. And I'm like, I didn't think I was that far along to, like, I don't know, have them not accept. I don't know what the deal is with that. But, so I don't know when that's going to be. Usually it's around 20 weeks. But I'm going to be having my first doctor's appointment when I'm...
She's looking at her calendar.
How far along am I? I'll be 12 weeks this week, 12, 13, 14. I'll almost be 14 weeks along when I have my first appointment.
Yazda Laredo, did you see the irony when you bought a new van and we're having another baby? We actually bought the new van already knowing we were having another baby. That was one of the reasons why we decided to, like, we
started talking about it before we knew.
but we weren't, like, as the kids were getting older, we knew we were going to have to do something. But then when we ran, our 8-passenger van was not going to fit 9 people.
That's when we were like, well, we might as well go ahead and buy it now and get the benefits of it for our road trips and stuff this summer. So
we bought the van already knowing baby was coming, and that was one of the things that prompted us to just go ahead and get it now. So let's see here. Troy Dotson, hey Tim and Dana, this year makes 20 years of marriage for Amy and I, not being able to have our own children, and recently adopted a newborn that is 9 months. Oh,
congratulations. That's awesome.
Cool. Let's see here. Are you hoping for a boy or / girl? One or the other, yeah. Boy would be what we're asking for, but we're happy with a girl too. Yeah, one. I like my daughters. How far along are you, Aqua Dancer 2020?
Almost 12 weeks.
Do you know how many babies there are?
One. There is one. We did have an early ultrasound, so I guess I technically have kind of gone to a doctor's appointment, but that was at a different clinic, so.
Let's see here. I'm so excited to catch the live stream. Yeah, welcome, guys. It's fun to have you guys here. Do you plan to continue homeschooling? Melissa Hawk asked that. I have kind of taken over all the homeschooling, and so I'm planning on doing it. Yeah, we can talk. I think that's one thing we want to talk with you guys about more in a future vlog. Have more of an episode video dedicated to that. Yeah. But the short story is, yes, I feel like sending them to school at this point would actually create more havoc. Oh, Fish Nerd, thank you.
Wow.
$5.
A super chat?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'll come back in a second. But I think having, sending them to school, I think would just, kids being in so many different schools on different schedules and everything, I feel like that would just make our family even crazier. So, being in control of our schedule and our family rhythm, I think, is going to be really important for this. So, the Fishner, $5 from a fellow Cincinnati YouTuber. Thank you for the positive, entertaining, and often faith-based content, as well as the helpful info you share in video creators. You're welcome. It's awesome. Fun to have another. You fish in the Ohio River. I mean, it's good to have you here. It's good to have another Cincinnati
person.
Yeah.
Jessica asked earlier if I was going to go back to cloth diapers with this one. What do you think on this one? I don't know. We didn't. So. I tried it on the twins, and that was really hard. But I mean, twins take twice as long, and cloth diapering takes twice as long as disposal. I still have all the cloth diapers, so we could. but we'll just see how life is. So.
Yeah, I think there's some things that are worth paying for, and not worth the time. And I think diapers are definitely more cheaper. But when we're changing diapers on like 4 or 5 kids,
I don't know. Part of me wonders though is the twins have had more rashes than any of our other kids, and I wonder if that's due to all the disposable diapers. What?
$10 from... We don't get super chats on this channel, by the way.
No, this is the
not
first
normal.
time.
On video creators, yes, but on movies, not typically. So this is exciting and surprising that maybe we can afford to have these babies now. Thank you, guys. Very excited for you two. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Liv loves her makeup.
Good job.
Oh, yeah, I recognize you from video creators. You did a super chat over there, too. Thank you so much. I need to go check out your channel now. You've been super chatting this. This was awesome. Thank you so much.
What type of cloth diapers do we have? I have, it's mostly G diapers that we have. And then I have some other newborn style that you had to use the snappies and stuff with just the regular cloth diapers and then the covers. So, but I didn't use them very much.
Faith Hope Love is, what are the super chat money thing? Never saw them before. That's if you're on Android or on desktop, there's a little dollar icon next to the chat, and you can, donate, give some money, and hang out and leave a comment. And then as you're seeing on desktop, your chat gets pinned to the top, and it like stands out in bright colors. But it doesn't work on iPhone, iOS yet. They're bringing it, but I think it's because Apple takes a really big cut of it, and they're trying to figure that out. Let's see here. Are you guys going to find out the gender?
If we can, we will.
Yeah, I think we're planning on doing that. Don't find out the gender. Keep it a surprise.
No. I like to plan too much to not find out the gender. I want to know what we're having so then I can get rid of everything that we don't need. And then, yeah. So.
Let's see here.
Tasha's due with baby number 6 in October. We have cloth diapers since baby number 2. Cloth diapers
we know
are
people
nice.
that have just as many kids or more than we have, but not in the amount of time that we've had them. So I think what we have is a little bit. You go ahead and do that one from Corin Harms, but I think we're kind of like trying to figure this out.
Oh no! Now I'm doing what you did. Oh, there it is. Corin says, do you have any super great neighbors or friends at church that might be willing to help with meals or laundry? Just a thought. Neighbors at the point, not yet, because...
Our old neighbors from our old house.
Our old neighbors come over and help us, but we haven't even been in this house for a year, and so we're still getting to know these neighbors. But we've got church family that is a huge help, too.
Yeah.
So.
Zom Club 298. Thank you for the $2. I missed that one. The chat was going by a little faster than we could keep up with, so I missed that. So thank you so much for that super chat.
Not used to this going as fast.
Yeah. We have some help. The thing about like having like help like that is like we're gonna need it for a period of time, like not just for, a week or two. So next week some family. Oh no, this week.
What?
Are they coming?
Next
family?
week.
Oh, next week. That's what I thought. Some family is coming, and they're gonna help like make a lot of freezer meals for us and things. And we do have friends that are gonna pitch in here and there, but we need like some really predictable, consistent people, and that are gonna be like dependably here helping with stuff. And again, we'll talk more about that in our vlog in 2 days, I think. But because we work a few days ahead, just so we have some margin in our time, and our the editor I have now has some time to edit them and stuff. But I think paying people just kind of guarantees that they're going to be here and make it predictable help.
And paying them well so they want to stick around.
Yeah, they don't leave us. I've been watching here.
When is the due date? Due date is December 20th. So the twins will not quite be 2 yet. They will still be 1.
Do you have a new plan for birth control in the future? And if so, what? The Mama Libertarian.
We've been talking about it, but we're not ready to
we'll talk
put
about
it out
it
there
with you
yet
guys
because
later.
it hasn't been decided.
Yes,
completely.
we do know J House Vlogs, Sam Foxy Fox. I have 5 kids. Teresa.
We already read that.
What? Oh, you did that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I'm trying to go back and find the questions because you guys, there's a lot of chat going by really fast here. So I'm trying to... will you guys do a big gender reveal to the kids? Sammy Perry asked.
I don't know. I've thought about it. I think it'd be more fun this time to... Well, I don't know. It'll depend on timing of things. But If we did, it would probably be, what?
I was just looking at the Fish Nerd. Another $5. LOL, it's an aquarium channel, actually. You've helped me so much with learning YouTube, and I appreciate that you keep God in your channel here. Buy diapers. $5.
Thank you.
Yeah. How many diapers do we go through in a day?
I don't even want to know.
I think it's...
Right now?
Yeah, 4 on each of the twins,
less now than it was
right?
before. 4 a day.
On each of the twins?
On a good day.
So maybe 5 a day on the twins, so that's 10.
And probably 4 on Toby.
So 14, and then just a pull up for Hallie.
Yeah, so 15 a day.
Is what we go through. Let's see here. I agree. Buy diapers just for the first couple months, save your sanity. Yes. Why do you think you need help? Crystal Walker asks.
Because kids are work. They're a
Especially
great blessing.
Having them all this young.
It takes work to keep a healthy household. I should say that. Like, we could do it all on our own, but it wouldn't be a healthy environment, I don't think.
Cool. Positive mama. My husband and I look up to you. We have 3 children and one's 7. We want to adopt 2. That's awesome.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
We have some friends that do foster care to adopt, and it's been cool to watch their journey.
Yeah, trying to catch up with the chat here. I have a 2.5-year-old and a 10-week-old twins, and really admire how organized you are and how well behaved your sweet kids are. You're doing a great job, and I hope to follow your example. Oh, thank you, Mandy. I appreciate that. That's sweet. Worried about another C-section?
Yep.
Karen's asking.
Hopefully my doctors will be up for a VBAC. I mean, I had 4 successful births before the C-section, so hopefully they'll let me go back.
Briella's vlogs. Are you going to have a baby shower?
I don't know. I was going to say, I don't know if we really need anything. We need clothes. I have given away all my newborn clothes because I thought we were done after the twins. And so I was like, yay, no more babies. And so I got rid of all my boy clothes while I was pregnant with the twins. And I got rid of all my baby girl clothes after the twins were born. As soon as they were growing out of stuff, I was like, get it out of the house. And so now we have boy clothes starting at probably 2T or older.
It could be super baggy.
Yeah.
It's going to be totally in style by that time.
In girl clothes, I think I start at 18 months. So, because I stopped giving stuff away when I found out we were pregnant.
One thing I've seen other channels do is they do they do them online, like a live baby shower. So
we did one for
we
the
did
twins.
that too. Yeah.
One thing I've seen us do.
I was like, I know I've seen this somewhere before, but I didn't
on our
remember
own
where.
channel.
Yeah. I don't. Is that something you guys want to do? If you want us to do a baby shower with you guys, like you do the online registry stuff, it gets shipped to us, and then we open all the packages and stuff for the baby, like on a live stream with you guys. So if you want to, you can comment. Corin Harms, just wondering if you've ever had a miscarriage. I can only imagine how overwhelmed in both good and bad ways, but it is truly a blessing and a miracle.
We did have one after Zeke, so that would have been our. We wouldn't have Hallie had we not had a miscarriage. So she was our Remo baby for that miscarriage.
And we talk about that, I think, coming up in a vlog too for you guys. It does take work. I have 6 children. This is from Fambless. Do I need glasses now?
Maybe.
Oh no, I don't wear contacts
You're
or anything,
getting old.
so I can read the rest of it just fine. I have 6 children, and it is me and my husband alone with our last one. Been triplets, and when he is working, I'm alone at home with our babies, and it takes time. Plus, we homeschool. Yeah,
wow.
So you know what it's like. So people are saying yes. Can we see the twins? They're taking naps right now. Yes, please. Yes, please. Are you thinking about adopting? Not right now.
I was thinking about it
Good to see you, man.
before this pregnancy. I was thinking I was thinking it'd be really cool to do foster parenting, and then cool. I don't think really describes that very well because with friends doing it, we know that it's very difficult to do, but thought it would be something that we could possibly be up for. But now that we're going to have 7 kids of our own, I'm like, I don't know. Well, it'll be a long time. So.
Do you have another double stroller video coming? No. Do you think Zeke will be upset if it's a girl? I remember his face when he found out the twins were girls, from Don Ferguson.
He might be a little bit upset in the beginning again, but he absolutely loves his baby sisters, and so I don't think he doesn't regret it now. So,
which babies would you say are the biggest adjustment, from 1 to 2, 4 to 6?
0 to 1.
Fish nerd.
0 to 1 is a big adjustment.
That's the biggest adjustment.
And then I would say 2 to 3.
That's bigger than 1 to 2?
We struggled going to 3 kids when you were outnumbered.
Yeah.
That was pretty hard. I remember other people like looking at us like we must have looked really frazzled because we had a lot of people coming up being like, "It gets easier after number 3. Don't stop." We were like, "Okay." And then going from 4 to 6 was really hard.
Yes. Uh-oh, you're getting your...
Oh, no.
watered.
Oh, well.
Dana's working on garden stuff right here.
Garden planning.
Her paper got some water on
My
it.
drink dripped.
Are all the kids excited?
They are very excited.
Kara asked. Do you think that, Gemma Fletcher, do you think the twins will get jealous when the baby comes home?
Yes. Every baby has gotten jealous whenever they're dethroned from their baby spot.
Positive Mama. What kind of double stroller is your favorite?
What do we have? What's our jogger?
It's the Bob, right?
The Bob jogger.
Yeah, double stroller.
Yeah.
It's got looks like a jogger, really big wheels, so it like bounces over every little thing.
It is
really
the
easy to push.
smoothest stroller to push, and it fits through every door frame that we've gone through. It doesn't look like it will, like it's like, ooh, I don't know if it'll
Yeah,
fit,
but
and
it
it does
fits.
fit.
And we bought it because I sold my car, my red car. I don't know if you guys remember from like 2 years ago or something.
I forgot about that.
So we sold my car and bought the stroller.
We actually almost...
But the car was really old.
We actually almost did a trade with a friend for their car. No, for their stroller in our car. Like, we were going to give them our car so we could have their double stroller.
Micah Rumba, how many kids did you guys dream about having when you were newlyweds?
2 or 3.
Yeah, I was thinking probably like 3-ish, maybe 4, but yeah, somewhere around that same range. Surprise, 7.
We we combined our numbers.
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys who are in other countries, the donation thing, the super chat might not be available in your country. I don't control that. YouTube does. Or if you're on iPhone, you won't be able to see it there either. You have to be on Android or on desktop in order to see that. So. We talked about adopting already. What if the baby has a disability?
That'll be something new, and we'll get through it when we get there.
Totally take it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not gonna make a difference. Not even a thought. Let's see here. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you for being open and inspiring. Love watching your growing family. You guys are awesome. Thank you for making my heart smile with your beautiful family. You're welcome.
Thank you.
Gemma again. My nan had 13 children, 3 sets of twins. Woo! So I love big families. They're amazing. You both are great parents. Thank you. I just noticed an emoji on your T-shirt.
Oh.
Yeah, I like it. What's the emoji?
My 10K shirt
running?
from the Flying Pig.
Yeah. Let's see here. My Yvonne Johnson. My husband and I went from no kids to having a 9-year with a special needs and a newborn in a couple of months. That's a pretty big adjustment too. Yeah. My boys, Ryan Smith. My boys wanted big sister so bad.
Little sister
so bad. My 3-year-old said if we had a boy, he would give him to someone else. Find a baby girl. Aww.
That's sweet though that your boys want a little sister. That's
Can
cute.
you show us the double stroller?
No,
is it in the car?
It's in the garage, I think, or
in
in the van.
garage?
Did you
Yeah.
put it back in the van?
I don't think I did put it back in the van
Probably
yet,
sit in
so
the
it's
garage.
probably in the garage.
You could show it.
What do you think will be Maggie Ellie? What do you think will be the biggest adjustment? Also, what habit or routine do you think will prove to be most helpful?
I don't know. I try not to think about all this stuff.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Like, I'd rather just assume, like, I'd rather be ignorantly blissful and just be like, all right, we'll just take it as it comes instead of trying to think of, like, what's going to be. I mean, I think it's smart to be prepared, but you can only prepare yourself so much.
Yeah. Danielle SMS? I don't know. How nervous were you at the ultrasound you'd hear it was
Danielle
twins again?
isms.
Danielleisms. Oh, I get it now. Thank you. How nervous were you going to hear those twins again?
Very nervous. That's why I wanted the early ultrasound, because I've felt way more sick on this pregnancy than I have on any of the others. I think my body's just way worn out, but that's why I wanted the early ultrasound, to make sure how many babies are in there. But I'm still kind of like, I don't know, because you hear about the stories where there's one hiding, so I don't know.
There's only one.
But with the twins pregnancy or twins early ultrasound, like, it was blatantly clear that there were two of them in there, because you could see them right away, both at the same time. And
But what if it was triplets, like Abby says? It's not. Don Ferguson, love the Monday through Friday vlogs. You think you continue doing them? For now, yes. We're gonna see how that works out, but I'm paying an editor now to edit them, just so I can have more time helping the family. So we gotta see how sustainable that is. But for now, yes, we're doing every weekday. Hope you guys enjoy them. Let's see here. Compliment earned you both. Oh, this is from Amitai. You both have been looking great post weight loss, and how different you look, Tim. Congrats on the success of the big parents. I'm actually going in a reverse direction now. This is what happens when you start like having to put your attention and energy towards other things, is you kind of start to let that kind of stuff go.
And when you have a pregnant wife that has cravings.
And we end up eating out
and
more
you're not the one
than
throwing
we did
up.
before. We budgeted more for eating out, so thank you, though. Christina, love watching your family. We have 5 in homeschool. We totally relate to you. Praying you get past your sickness stage soon.
Thank you.
Let's see here. We enjoy your family schmovies. Oh, Tori again. We are only 16 miles east of Cincinnati in rural tranquility. Be encouraged. I know where help comes from. Your help comes from the Lord. New family rhythms. Yep, new family rhythm. Lots of new stuff. Boy or girl, we don't know, but we're kind of hoping for boy. Let's see here. A lot to catch up with. Do you have any cravings, Dana, from Mary Beth McLeod?
Not anything that like sticks around for very long.
Well, you were drinking this thing.
Yeah.
Arnold Palmer.
It's been like when I drink something that has to be super cold. I don't know. I can eat probably a burger and fries at any point. Like, that has not been aversion.
She's wet.
Oh yeah, I'll start growing them in
Start
their
planting
packet.
them.
But I can't deal with the smell of meat cooking, especially chicken. That's gross.
More aversions than cravings.
Yeah, lots more.
I've been doing most of the diaper changing. So she's I think aversions to poopy diapers is just a natural thing.
Like the super smell that you get when you're pregnant is insane. Like, I mean, that's how I knew I was pregnant, was because of my aversion to peanut butter. I was just like, whoa, like the smell of stuff is just so gross.
Yvonne Johnson, remember the time you met with Jamariel? You're still talking to her? She's pregnant number 8. Yeah, we still talk to her occasionally. They're pregnant number 8, but their oldest is like 18, right?
Yeah,
or something
like
so
that.
They spread theirs out significantly, which is nice. Let's see here. Any potty training suggestions? I have an almost 2.5-year-old girl from Whitney.
Find a treat that she really likes. Because, like, with Toby, like, all of our other kids, I was able to use M&Ms to motivate them. Toby could care less about M&Ms. I tried forever to be like, I'll give you an M&M. Never worked. And then I offered a sucker, the little dum-dums, and that's totally what he will go for.
Aqua Dancer 2020, are you going to film the birth? Not the actual birth, but, we'll vlog that.
Parts of the baby.
The day, yeah. I want to donate, but $sign on it. That's okay. Our blessings.
Right.
Thank you, though. Really appreciate you wanting to support us. Do you guys know the Weiss Life? Yeah, we know Jeff.
We hung out with them.
Yeah. I think I'll see them
They
at
have a new
VidCon in
baby.
a few weeks. I'm so excited for you guys, your new baby. I hope it's a boy, and I hope you're going to vlog his birth. I will love watching your beautiful family. It makes me smile when I see you post videos. Thanks so much. You're welcome. The Fish Nerd. My wife hopes, dreams, and prays to have twins, and her favorite name for a girl is Chloe.
Aw, cool.
Hinda, whose pregnancy was the easiest?
Probably Hannah's, because I was so excited. Like,
when
it's the first one, it's like, oh, everything's great, and you enjoy everything, and I can't even hardly remember her pregnancy, honestly. I remember aversions that I had with Zeke's pregnancy. And then twins' pregnancy was way uncomfortable. Hallie's pregnancy was way uncomfortable. I remember feeling like a wuss when she was born because I was like, man, this baby's going to be gigantic. But I was the smallest that I've ever been. And she was my smallest baby. And I was just like, ah.
And then you had twins. And you're like, I
Toby.
can do anything now.
Toby's mate, I don't remember.
Toby's a big boy. I don't know if he was big when he was born. I don't remember.
He was bigger than the doctor's guest. I remember that part of the video of them.
Yeah.
And then the twins was really difficult. So probably Hannah.
Ryan Smith, is there an address where I could send you something? Yeah, so we have a P.O. box. If you look through one of our past vlogs, just search our channel for P.O. box.
Is it not under our About tab?
It might be under our About on our channel, but yeah, you have it there. Mindy Leap. Are you going to record pregnancy updates on your channel, Dana?
Probably not on my channel. I don't know if we'll do any over here. We haven't talked about it. But
yeah, we kind of moved on.
I'm kind of done with my channel just because of the extra work that it puts to go in there, and I really didn't do a great job on my videos. It was just kind of shooting something to put up there. I enjoyed the conversations that are over there very much. I miss that. But just the time and energy that it takes to put into that, I feel like my family deserves that time more.
You have a bump yet from Julia? Yes. No bump yet.
No baby bump. It's just pregnancy body. Now it's kind of frustrating. Early on in my pregnancy, I remember I was like, I could not eat anything for 1 week, and I lost 5 pounds. And that was the same week, leading up, I lost 5 pounds before I ran my 10K, the Flying Pig. And that next day, or that same day, I had to go up a size in my jeans. I was like, that's really disappointing when you lose 5 pounds, run a 10K, and you have to go up a size in your jeans. So it's just pregnancy body. It just does things to you.
Yeah.
Especially when it's baby number 7.
Poppy J47, were you both homeschooled as well? Dana was not. I was homeschooled.
I went to public school.
So I was homeschooled K through 12. Where did you find your kids' names, and what made you love them?
Where did we find them?
Yes, we found them sitting outside. No, each story is a little bit different. I think we've told them in past vlogs, but it's each kid is kind of based now. The way we do it is just based on whatever we feel God's teaching us and where we're at in that story, and so we tend to come up with meanings that represent something like that. The super chat in there I missed. I'm trying not to miss any, but they're going by so fast. I'm sorry, guys.
I think we're still good. Stuck around more.
Well, they don't. We're on mobile though. We're on my phone, so it doesn't pin to the top. Yeah. So we usually look. We'll see. We have no idea for names right now, because we're still, just trying to figure out if a boy or girl and all that. And then after that, then we know the gender. We'll start doing the name stuff.
That's true, Maggie. Instead of doing my videos on my channel, I could do more stories on Instagram.
Yeah, and
I do like Instagram better.
And you can do. We were talking about just doing more of that stuff here. I could do my
pregnancy updates on Instagram, I guess.
Mm-hmm. And on here. Yep. If you guys don't follow us on Instagram, links in the description below for me and Dana. If you want to follow our Instagram stories and stuff that fill in all the gaps between the vlogs, you can do that if you want. Let's see here. Let's do maybe 1 or 2 more questions here. Please publish on YouTube once you are done. I missed the beginning. Yes, this will go live right when we're done here. You watch it.
We do need to.
Yeah, Yvonne. We do need to do that.
Thank you for that reminder.
I have it. We just need to get all the curriculum's spread all out now. So to kind of bring it all back together again, it's going to be a little bit more of a project. And I think either one of us are kind of got the time for, but we'll do that. Okay, Beth Baker.
How long are we going on this?
We'll wrap up with this one. Any big family tips? She's pregnant with number 4.
I don't feel like I've got it down. Every meal I cook, I've put the food down on the table, and then towards the end of dinner, I'm like, I don't know if I cooked enough food. We're eating way more than we used to, because there's 8 of us, eating our meals now, and I don't know. I feel like I need bigger pots and pans.
My tip is to try to integrate more rather than trying to do more. Like rather than because
trying to balance. You can't balance life.
Yeah, each kid's gonna kind of pull you in a different direction, and so rather than everyone going every different direction, instead, like how can you do things together and spend time with everyone? Now each kid should have their own one-on-one special time too, but it becomes difficult if you think of it as everyone needs isolated individual attention all the time. It becomes a little bit hard.
And you got to work as a team. I mean, any size family. That's you function better. You give purpose to your kids, and it's healthier.
Yeah. If you guys are asking about birth control, check out the vlog we did on Friday. I think it went up. That's when we talked about birth control stuff. So, cool, guys. Well, thanks for hanging out. I think our kids lasted as long as they're going to last without us. So we're going to go back to them. But thank you, guys. I have a vlog for you tomorrow. I don't remember what it is, but it's a fun one, I'm sure. And look forward to hanging out with you guys then. So thank you guys for hanging out. Let us know about the baby shower idea and stuff. And comments below. And we'll see you guys there.
Dawn, if you want to meet us, we'll be at CVX Live this year.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
It's a fun convention to go to.
Cool. Thank you guys. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.